Hello and welcome to this video of the lovely Golf Plus. This is the 2 litre turbo diesel GT model, and it's the PD engine. They call it the 2 litre PD. This is the DSG automatic as well, so a very sought after vehicle. Low mileage as well for the year, only 68,000 miles, and just 2 former keepers, so 3 owners in total. 2008 registered, in this nice bright silver colour. Very well maintained as well. It's got the full service history, it's got the cam belt changes, and it's also got the DSG automatic gearbox oil fluid change recorded as well. Let's start on the condition of the vehicle. Let's start on this wing mirror, shall we? So the wing mirror, very clean, no scuffs or scratches there, no condensation or green moss growing in the indicator there, so very clean for the year. Windscreen, very good, very clean as well. Looks like it's an aftermarket one, it's not the VW one. You see that there? So it's not the VW one, so it is totally damage free, so no chips etc on there at all, so very clean. It's got the rain and light sensor there, so it is automatic lights and automatic rain wipers, windscreen wipers. That front wing, very clean, very tidy. That alloy wheel is very good. Brake disc are good as well on the front, and the tyres are also good. The tyres on the front are about 5 to 6 millimeters. That corner there is very clean. It's got the headlight washers as well. That's the headlight washer cover there. Then we've got the lower fog lights there, so the lower bumper fog lights. All the plastic light covers are very clean and very clear. There's no misting, no yellowing, very clean. The front end, very clean as well. So the no noticeable stone chips on the bonnet. All the grille's nice and tidy. The chrome badge is nice and clean. Even got the original Hazelden, which is the VW dealer, the reg plates, the plastic reg plates as well. A couple of, I don't know if it's a stone chip or a mark where someone's probably gone into something in the past. Just there, very light, what do we call it? Very light peppering, that's the word. A very light peppering on there, that is it. This is all nice, this headlight's nice and clean as well, nice and clear. And there's no damage to that bumper there at all. There's no cracked fog light lenses, etc. This front wing is in good condition. Very slight little, you can see on the edge there, a little bit where the paint is starting to oxidise, should we say, that's the word, oxidise, because these are like a lightly galvanised steel, and it's just oxidising on the edge there, which is to be expected at this age and mileage. That alloy wheel, which is the one that gets the most damage, should we say, has got slight damage there. Little scuff on the edge there, and there on that spoke there. Other than that, very good. This door, nice and tidy. There's no noticeable not stone chips, no car park dents, should we say, on both sides or anywhere. There's no dents as such. That wing mirror is very clean. The back of that wing mirror is very clean. Once again, no condensation or green moss growing in there. This side of the windscreen, immaculate. Good to see it's got the Bosch wipers as well, Bosch wiper blades, and the roof is immaculate. There's nothing on there at all, very clean. Carry on with this door, it's all nice and clean. All the wing mirror glass is immaculate, there's no cracks on there. Look at this door here, all that's very clean. Got a very slight scuff there on the bottom of that wheel arch, very slight. Looks like it was done a long time ago, just on that wheel arch there, so that's the other thing to report. That wheel arch is very clean, that alloy wheel is very clean as well. These tyres are recent, these were replaced last year, not long ago last year, only a few thousand miles ago. So the tyres were new, together with the new brake disc as well at the back. So new brake disc recorded a few thousand miles ago. It has got the reverse parking sensors, as you can see there. All the rear lights are clean, there's no cracks, there's no green moss or condensation, and the inner ones very clean as well. The glass at the back's nice and clean. It is the original VW Pilkington. And the rear number plate is also the main dealer number plate as well. The rear bumper is in good condition. Those lights immaculate, and that light immaculate as well. The rear wiper as well, that's also a Bosch item. It's good to see. That's in good condition here as well. The roof at the back is in good condition. This rear quarter panel, there looks like there's a previous repair on this, maybe a long time ago. I don't know if you can see that. It's starting to come through a little bit of oxidisation, we call it. It's a little bit of oxidisation on that paintwork on that rear arch there. So it looks like it was done many years ago, that, and it's starting to come through very slightly, but not bad from this distance. Only when you get really close up you can spot that. Just make you aware of that. That's the only thing that we can spot. That alloy wheel, that's nice and clean. That's really chunky. It is a new tyre. The matching tyres on the rear. His wheel arch is nice and clean this side. The door is clean. The driver's door is clean as well. So there's no damage there at all. And then we're back to the wing mirror. So yeah, that's the outside of the car covered. We started the boot. Open the tailgate. Very clean inside here. We've got the parcel shelf. It's got the strings are all intact. All very clean around the boot shut. Inside here is very clean as well. Obviously the split fold rear seats, and this is a what do you call it now, a dual floor, so you can take this out and you can put, oh, the variable boot floor, that's what they call it, a variable boot floor. So you can lift that out and put that underneath, so you've got more space there. Got a warning triangle to the side there, that's factory fitted item. And then under here, we pull this up, you've got the slimline spare wheel, the jack and brace, everything's here as well. So the screwdriver kit, the towing eye, the jack, and then you've got this brace here. Got this little hook here as well to take the little wheel covers off, and that's the locking wheel nut there. And this is the obviously slimline temporary alloy wheel. It's nice and clean down there. So the plastic on the edge of the rear there, that's immaculate. There's no scratches from anything being dragged in and out of there during the years. And up here is very clean as well. It doesn't smell of dogs, and it hasn't got any dog hairs in the fibres there, so that's good to know. Pull that down. This rear door, very clean condition. No scratches on the plastic, no tears in the cloth there either. All the carpets are clean. We have got a tailor fitted car mat set which has been just jet washed and cleaned, so that's drying out at the moment, so that will go back into the vehicle when that's dried. We've got these magazine holders down here, and then we've also got this little picnic table, as we call it, so that's good for the kids and your drinks, etc. They just push up and down like so. The seats are very clean. The rear seats have got 3 headrests, and you've also got 3 full-size seat belts. You've also got the child seat Isofix anchoring points. So you've got 4 of those. That means it's 2 child seats you can fit in the back. Unfortunately not 3, just 2 child seats. And then you've got a little storage bin there with a 12 volt and some heater vents as well. So that's the back this side. All the door shuts are immaculate. There's no scratches on the arches there. There's no scratches on the plastic there either. And all inside's nice and tidy. Go to the other side. That's all nice and tidy. That door card's very clean as well, and all the door shuts very clean, and down here is all very clean as well. This table works as well. This little picnic table clicks up like that, starts working. You have to push hard on that, and then you've got the magazine holder there. So the seat's very clean. There's no cigarette burns, no evidence of any dog hairs anywhere in the carpet fibres. Passenger front, also very clean. The door shuts are clean. And it's also got side airbags as well. Sport seats with the height adjustment, the front of sport seats. So this is the height adjustment for the, so that works as well. Also got the lumbar support as well as the backrest adjustment. We've got lumbar supports, and it's also got a storage package, which are these cubby holes here. So on both front seats it's got the storage package as well, this vehicle. Driver's door, that's all clean, that's all nice and clean. 4 electric windows, of course, heated electric mirrors, central locking button, got your tweeters there, got your speakers there as well. Got a petrol cap release button there as well, so you pull that there and that releases that there. That's all nice and clean as well. It's good to see that it's also still got the what do we call it, the rubber string attached there, so it's not being pulled and yanked. And also, if you look at that, this is how you hook that onto there. Oops, hook that onto there so it doesn't go off. That hooks onto there like so. Okay, back to inside. You've got some speakers as well here, so not only have you got your tweeters, little speakers there, and some more speakers there, so it's a very good hi-fi system. All the door shuts are clean as well. And then we've also got here the stickers for the service, etc. The seats in very good condition. Obviously got the height adjustment for the drivers, the lumbar support as well. Let's look down here as well. So all the foot pedals are nice and clean, no wear and tear. It's even got the interior footwell lights on this one, so at night time we can see. Then the storage, extended storage there, the cupboards. Let's get inside, show you the inside. The air conditioning works as well. This has got air conditioning. We switched it on to try it, it does work. The compressor kicks in and the air conditioning is cold, so it has got air conditioning that works. It's got an MP3 player here, MP3 radio, the normal FM AM radio as you can see, and CD player as well. Down here you've got a lift up flap for the what's that one, 12 volt as well. And then you've got the phone holder or cubby hole there. And then down here you've got your button for your traction control. So it's the DSG automatic gearbox, that's the name of the they call it. So Audi call it the S-Tronic and VW call it the DSG. Down here you've got armrests with the storage here. It's a sliding armrest as well, it slides backwards and forwards, it extends out, it goes just up and down. You've got the lever, handbrake lever, and here you've got another storage as well. So storage down here, and then up here you've got this lovely soft leather steering wheel with the black stitching on there. It's in immaculate condition for the age and mileage. Mileage today 68,000 miles. Bit of fuel in there, all nice and clean. I'm going to switch the engine off as well so you can see the, so that's the engine off. You can see nothing there. We turn the turn it on, the engine, those are all the warning lights go off as well, so no unnecessary warning lights on there at all. I'll just turn it off again and show you all the lights are all there as well, like the engine management. You have to keep turning it on and off, they go off. Airbag lights, everything is there, so that's good to know. Okay, so heated seats as well. So you've got the front 2 heated seats, and then you've got the glove box there, which has also got the air conditioning adjustment there, so you can open and close that little hole, and that will obviously blow cold air into the glove box so you can cool your canned drinks in the summer. Right down here, so we've got the book pack. We've got the book pack, we've got the service history, we've got the receipts as well. So all the service history is in this booklet here. 8,000 miles by the VW dealer. The next one was 13,000 miles by the VW dealer. Then 16,000 miles again by the VW dealer. Then we've got another one at 22,000 miles by the VW dealer, and they changed the cam belt. They changed the cam belt at 22,000 miles in 2012. So that's all listed and stamped. And then obviously the VW dealer get 28,000 miles. Then it goes to a specialist. Oh no, it's another VW dealer at 32. Then it goes to a specialist repair garage, which had the rear pads at that time at 40,000 miles, and it had the DSG oil change as well. They did that. A garage HD, that's Huddersfield. And then in Huddersfield, what was that in 2018? Oh, right, so another, that's six, mind you, that's 6 years, 2012, 20, so that's 6 years. 6 years down the line, they had another cam belt kit there as well at 44,000 miles. And then obviously the next service here was to 62,000 miles. And that was a full service as well with the receipt. We've got the receipt for that. And they also had rear disc and pads and rear tyres in August 2022 as well. So it's a dual oil service now based on time, so we're going to get that done. We're also going to put a brand new MOT on it. Now the MOT, last year's MOT, which was done in October, had advisories. So it had advisories which were the drive shaft CV boot deteriorated, so that's the rubber boot, and it also had a slight shock absorber, has light misting of oil, and the work was done by the same place about a month later. So it's completed on the 8th of the 11th, and that's receipted up as well. So I'm going to show you the receipts here. So the receipts we've got is here. So look, that's the shock absorbers, ball joint, etc. £182. So that was done 66,000 miles in November 2022. Well, that's the same receipt there. And then there's some more receipts in here. All right, they're here. There's another receipt here. This was for the last service, which was a full service, done at 62,500. It says here, carry out full service, including new air, oil and fuel filter and pollen filters. So all the filters were done. Replace the engine oil, top up all fluids, stamp and reset. And that was at the local garage, which was obviously in the book, so that the receipt is. So it's good to know that the last few years you've got the receipts for proof of the work. Okay, so what else is to do with that? Let's look under the bonnet. Oh, there's another storage up here as well. Oh, hang on, no, is it a storage? Yes, it is. There's storage as well. It's a coin holder this side, so it has got the storage package. Pull the blue bonnet there, that's a bonnet release handle. And then let's look under here. Oh. So very clean and fresh under here, so very low mileage, very clean. It's the TDI 140 brake horsepower engine. Let's look at the brand of battery. I'm always curious about what brand of battery you've got there. Oh, that's a VW one. That is a VW. Oh no, it says it Banner battery. Got a good battery on that, and it looks like the full-size battery as well. It's very worrying when you buy a second-hand car and you lift the battery compartment up, the battery is very small, and it's like, that doesn't look right. So, you know, that's good to see that battery is full size, it fits. Obviously with a diesel, you don't want to be not being able to start it in the winter. That's very important, so do check that when you're buying a diesel car. Make sure the battery is the genuine size battery. Okay, so that's all nice and clean up here. This car is HPI clear, by the way. HPI clear means it's not been involved in an insurance claim or accident by the insurers at all. I don't think he's even had a private plate fitted to this car before, so it is all HPI clear, nothing to report. All clean up here, etc. Lower this as well now. Close the door, just walk around it once more. If you have any further questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer your questions. We do accept part exchange. We do provide finance as well. We are licensed credit brokers, so we are FCA registered. We have our own in-house finance team led by James. Okay, so that is about it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you've got any more questions, please do not hesitate to let us know, and we will gladly answer the questions for you. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you soon. Thank you.